Hello. We are back. Surprise, surprise. Guess what we are doing? We are doing going through my memory box because we love it. And yeah, what am I talking about? Anyway, so let's move on, shall we? I've got some mess in here, so let's put it here. And the Temple Bar, Western Road in Brighton, 860. The Temple Bar. The temple, was that the big one? I was there with Ollie. Yeah, that's the. I think that was with Ollie. The temple bar. Which one is it? I think it's a big one. Or no, that's the Queen or King and Queen. That was a big one in Brighton, and the temple one was a. Oh my god, I can't remember. Let's put it into the party places, shall we? Where is it? Where are my parties? Yeah, the art club and the temple bar. But I think, oh my god, I can't remember. I have to Google it. I have to Google which one it is. But I think I really liked that one. The temple. Fucking hell, my memory is shit. I'm getting old. I'm getting like really, really old. Like I know it was cool, but I can't remember the layout and I can't remember what it looked like from the outside. But I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna check it out and I'm gonna see. Then another withdrawal, £20, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 13th of November, 2015. So yeah, getting money. Bleach, washing powder and soap. Bleach. I was using a lot of bleach because I'm a clean person. That's why. We've got, oh my god, we've got another bar of chocolate. I've never eaten so much chocolate in my life. Like I always like say to my students that I'm not really into sweet food. Well, obviously, I'm. It might be, but I wouldn't buy it myself. So somebody must have given it to me, and somebody who knew me because it's like 85% of cocoa, and it is from the co-op. Who was giving me all of the chocolates? Who was giving me that? But this is a cool packaging, isn't it? I love that. It looks really lovely. I guess another present from someone could be. Then, oh, this is from my mummy. This is a beautiful letter from my mummy, and this is for my birthday. Oh, and she is like, I hope your mission will go according to the plan, and you will be happy and healthy, and yeah, just have a great time. Oh my god. It breaks my heart. Oh, and it doesn't break my heart. Like my heart is melting because my mum is genuinely like the sweetest person in the world. She's just the best. Honestly, look at it. I just love her so much. I'm getting emotional. I'm getting emotional because she is the coolest person. Okay. The Beach Hotel Brighton. So this is a business card of the hotel where I used to work. And Christina, 2,100 pounds cash in advance. So I was taking some money in advance, yeah, because I didn't have much money at that time, right? And I would, yeah, like because of some trips and parties, like there were some times when I needed some money in advance, and it was possible, yeah. So yeah, because I was not paid as much. I had like £7.50 150 per hour. So I was earning at around like 1,000, like 200, 1,100 pounds every month. And if you're planning a trip and you would spend like, I don't know, 500 pounds on everything, and 500 pounds or like 400 pounds is your rent, then you're not left with much for the rest of the month. So sometimes when there was some trip coming up, then I would ask for money in advance. Yeah, I would. So I'm gonna stick this one to the beach hotel. Okay, so those are the girls, and we've got the motivational letter that I would send to the businesses, and we're gonna stick beach hotel there. Then I've got something, a packaging from the beach. Yeah. So this was probably something that my mum would send me. Yeah, this was probably, there was something from my mummy. She's really good at wrapping things. So it would be one of those packages that she would send me. So I'm gonna put it onto here because it was definitely from her. So I'm gonna stick it to the beautiful heart that she made me. And then we've got some, oh my god, I can't smell it. Oh, it smells awful. But this is from, oh, it smells terrible right now. Surprise, surprise, after all those years. But this is like shampoo and a conditioner, Manor Hotel Geneva. So this is a body lotion from Geneva, and this is the shower gel from that place probably, or one could be from Geneva and the other one is France. So this one is from Paris. Can I cut those? And like I was hoping that, you know, after all those years I'd be able to, you know, like open it up and smell the smell from this, and you know, that smell would remind me of those times. But obviously things do not smell nicely forever, so we are left with this disgusting thing. This one says that it was in France, and this one is from Geneva. Yeah. Oh my god, I cannot cut it, or can I? Can I cut through this? And I'm gonna staple it. I've got some other things that I have to like staple. This is the party time, and this is because I just want to, why do I want to keep things? Like, why can't I just let go? I can't. So I'm gonna keep that, and when I find a stapler, I'm gonna staple it on the top of this, and I'm gonna move this one. Yeah, so this is my traveling. We can put traveling here, and we're gonna rest this one here for later. Then we've got your appointment, Stanford Medical Center, 27th of June 2016 at 7 p.m. actually. So I might have gone there just for a checkup, or actually because of my rash as well, right? We don't know, so I'm gonna stick it on there. So, hey darling, Happy New Year and safe flight. Have fun and see you. Winnie. my lovely, lovely friend Winnie. Um, oh, 1st of January 2015. So I was going back home for Christmas, and she would. So yeah, those are the Italian girls, and this is my lovely friend Winnie. So we're gonna stick it to her. Oh my god, she was such a sweetheart. Oh my god, like I've met a lot of people throughout my life. This is the thing, like I always like thought, or like for me it's quite difficult to like let people go. Oh my god, it doesn't stick to that one. Like I don't like losing people. That's probably why I'm like so like sentimental, and I love collecting things, because I just don't like saying goodbye to people and just letting them like go, because I feel like once you've got that connection, it's such a waste of time when you have to say goodbye to somebody. And I think it's just much easier to like stay in touch. Like obviously it's not possible with like somebody from China, but it's weird that you can get like really close to someone and then you never see them again. So this is one of those examples. So this is a business card from Ollie Hyde. Yeah, so this is Ollie Hyde and his business card that he gave to me, because he was a graphic designer, product and graphic designer. Oh yes. Oh yeah, and he created this like cool logo, because it's like a cube, but there is an O and H in it. It was really really cool. So we're gonna stick it to his file. But to be honest, like he showed me some of his work and I was not really impressed. I don't know how to explain it, but he created like certain things where I was like, what? But never mind. So no, he was really talented. Shakedown, Saturday 15th of August 2015, Brighton. So that was a card from one of those club nights. Oh yes. So let's just put it on there. Let's just put it to the party time. Because I used to go out a lot. Like, no joke. Like, I would go out like Friday, Saturday, and sometimes in a midweek as well, because I just loved going out. And as I was talking about like the dances and dances, like dancing in general, and things like this, I just love getting lost in the moment. And like I also wanted to, like, I just love the vibe of the city. I just didn't want to be like sitting home alone, just like right now. No. But I just like love the city, and I just wanted to be out there, and I wanted to meet as many people as possible, because like Brighton is like such an amazing city full of like amazing people. I think those people in there are the ones that uh they are the reason why the city is amazing. It's just full of like artists and musicians and writers, and uh yeah, it's really cool. And actually, like the best night of my life was when we went out clubbing, and after that we had a little after party, like a house party, and we were just there, and I was making myself a drink, and Then I just like stopped for a moment and I was just looking around and I just saw like all of those people. And there were people from, I don't know, Italy, Colombia, China, like from all over the world. And we were all like speaking English. So that's why I'm so in love with this language, because it connects people. It connects people. You can be from anywhere in the world, and like English is the language that majority of the people would speak, and it sounds amazing. Not from me, but from the natives, and it's um it's an amazing thing. And I was just like standing there like pouring myself a drink, and I was like, how amazing is this? And there were like people sitting in one corner and they were like jamming, just playing the music. There was one guy who was playing the guitar and he had like one of those like pedal thingies, so you could like remix the music and record the music and play like on the top of that, like something that Ed Sheeran is doing. And then there was my friend Amy. They were talking about like writing. They were like tattoo artists, and it was like such a like passionate and like motivated people. And like all of the conversations that we had were just like amazing, because everybody came to England in order to like achieve their dreams. So we were not like, sitting there and complaining about things. Like we were talking about the things we want to be doing in the future, and just our dreams and goals and achievements and all of those things. And it was just really, really positive. It was really positive and beautiful. And in comparison with my hometown, where I've said that before, where people would be like, yeah, this is shit, and this is shit, and that is shit, and that is shit, and they would be like, just not doing anything with their lives. Like, obviously, like not all of them, but like most of the conversations that I was having with people was just like, just like this. And my ex-boyfriend included, like the one that loved fishing, this one, when I asked him about like his dreams and if he could do like anything in the world, like what it would be, and he was like, well, I work in a factory, like this is what I do, and I was like, but now we are dreaming together, so can you just like, like use your imagination and just like what would it be? And he was not even able to answer the question. He was just not able to dream, or and like we were really, really different in terms of this. So when I started to be like suffocated at work, and also like because we like lived in his parents' house and there was like no privacy, I was getting like more and more like frustrated. And I because he was getting like really distant as well, and quite selfish and not really talkative, and he was just talking about himself and what he wanted to be doing, and he stopped like sharing things with me. Like he would, I don't know, had an issue at work and he would not like tell me about it. And I found out about those things like from his friends, and I was like, why would you not tell me that there was some issue? And he was like, nah, nah, whatever. Like the whole relationship just turned into this like well, like we were just not communicating, and he just planned something, or he was planning something, and he was like informing everyone else a part of me, and then he just like told me like this is the plan. And I was like, how did that happen? Like we never like talked about it, but he like had organized it with like all of his friends, but I had like no idea. So we were getting like really, really like distant. So all of those like elements like pushed me into like thinking like, how can I be happy? What can I do in order to be happy? Because this is not like not okay. So what can I do? And I like, because I was in love with English, I was like like I would love to like teach English. And just because I provided a lot of like trainings for some of the people, like new people who came to work in the restaurant, I would you know, like train them, and they were like, oh my god, like training with you is like it's so chilled, and we, you know, there is no stress, and you know, like other people they are just like really really bossy, and you know, with you it's fun. And I love that, because I like, you know, people felt like comfortable with me, and I like this because I want people to feel comfortable, and I don't want them to be like stressed. So you know, I decided to combine like two of those things, like English and like helping people, and just making them, you know, just chilled, and showing them that, you know, everything like depends on other people. Some people can like stress you out, and some people can like calm you down. So it doesn't really matter what you're doing. It's always like about the people that you're working with. So I decided to go for that, and then I thought, like, should I study university or should I move to England? Like, this idea like crossed my mind. Like, some of my friends were talking about, you know, like this possibility, and I thought, like, at universities there is a lot of like theoretical, you know, like studying, and I don't care about the theory. Like, I wanted to practice, and then, you know, that once that idea came into my head, it never left. And every single day when like our relationship was falling apart, I was like drawn towards leaving and moving into England. Yeah. So that is a little, yeah, little thing. And then things got more complicated. Anyway, moving on. Another receipt. Tesco. Pasta bake. Oh yeah, I love pasta, as we know. Then we've got Sainsbury's, quinoa, salmon, spinach, grapes, peppers, leek. All of those healthy things. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Sainsbury's, halloumi. Oh my god. Oh, pita bread, sweet chili, spinach, onions, salmon, hummus. Oh my god. Oh yes. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Then we've got the Waterstones and Darth Vader. Darth Vader and what? £43. So I bought Scratch Map. Oh, that was one of those presents for Oliver. Yeah, for him. That was for him. It was, yeah, I think I mentioned it before. Like, for the Christmas that we celebrated together, I gave him like 10 little presents. And I remembered just the chessboard, because we played chess together in Geneva. And then I gave him the scratch map. I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna write it on there. So scratch map, and then Darth Vader something. Like, he was really obsessed with like Star Wars. He really loved it. So I think I got him like oh yes, it was like something like this, like a little notepad with like the like illustrations of like from the Star Wars, but it was like in a quite like cute way. So I got that for him and for his housemate, because he loved Star Wars as well, and we went to the cinema to see the Star Wars as well. So guys can be cat lad. Yeah, because they had a cat. Oh yes, they had a cat. So it was like these two boys like living in a house. And they had a cat, which was quite funny, because mostly, you know, like ladies have cats. No offense, but you know, it's connected to ladies mostly, isn't it? And yeah, there was like a funny little like notepad with the cats. More things to something. Yeah, so I got him that for the Christmas, and I got him those like little presents, and then I would dress up as a Santa. Sexy Santa. Yeah, that was me. Oh yeah. Oh my god. And then we baked the gingerbreads and stuff. Like it was so cool. It was so cool. Oh yeah, good old days, good old days. Okay, so what else do we have? Poundland, Comfort Creations, Strawberry, Eric Crystal, Air. So it was some air fresheners. Comfort Creations. I don't know what that is. So something that smells nicely. Then we've got this giant thingy, which is probably from one of those medicaments. Fluconazole, which is one of those prednisolone. No. So that was another medicament that I got from those lovely people. I'm just gonna cut out. What is it used for? Antifungal. So it was, yeah, for the skin. So that was it has a different name. So I'm gonna stick it to here because oh yes, I had a lot of shit. As I said, like I had a lot of shit for the bloody rash, didn't I? Okay, Chloe. So this is connected to the Christmas time because yeah, with Ollie. So I would give him like all of those like sentimental little presents, and he would give me a perfume of yeah, like Chloe, but that wasn't the one that I was wearing. It was a completely different one. I didn't like it as much, but anyway, it was a lovely gift, obviously, because any gift from anybody is really nice, and I always like appreciate it. But you know, I don't know, because I always like try to buy something that the person would love and appreciate. But anyway, but at least it was the right brand. Yeah, I think everybody was really obsessed with that fragrance at that time, right? Yeah. And then we've got a bus ticket or a train ticket to Gatwick Airport. Yeah, 5th October 2016. Rail ticket. So that was like when I was going back home at some point. So we're gonna stick it to this one again. Can I cross it over? I can. So yeah, another train ticket that comes onto this pile. And the last thing is this little box, and this is connected to the I think I put it on like Monica's where is she? Where is she? On Monica's paper. Yeah, that was Ethan's christening day. But it has nothing to do with her child. But it was like this girl who worked in a restaurant, and I think she was from Ukraine. Romania. No, she was from Romania, and her family had christening in the hotel, and her aunt or like somebody, they would give me this tiny little like a gift box, and there were some chocolates and sweets. Oh my god, I ate like a lot of chocolate when I was in England. A lot of it. So what else do we have? Barclays 117. That was my rent for the place where my first place. Yeah, definitely. Do I have it? That was my bank account. Yeah, it was my first address. So that was the one in the lanes. So I'm just gonna stick this to that because that was my first place where I stayed, and we've got 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna cut it here and I'm gonna see you soon. Bye.